The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video on the ZTE Maven 3 for AT&T Prepaid, guys. So this is a new phone for AT&T Prepaid. I'm not sure when it got released. I'm sure it got released recently, guys. So if you guys are looking for a cheap budget phone, this might be for you. The Maven 3 is an update from the ZTE Maven 2 from last year, but this has slightly better specs. But this is a budget phone, so do not expect all the bells and whistles with this phone. Alright, the ZTE Maven 3 is $29.99, guys. As you see right there, that's front of the phone right there. Trying to get in the frame here, but whatever. But on the front of the Maven 3, you have the earpiece, front-facing camera. Left side of the phone, you have your volume buttons up and down. On the right side, you have your power button. On the bottom of the Maven 3, you do have your buttons for back, home, and raising applications. So that's front of the phone right there. So you got pictures of the phone. There's another angle of it there. There's a power button on the right side. Sorry about that. Battery's going dead. Boom. Here's the back of the phone. Back of the phone has your AT&T logo, your ZTE logo, and your camera and flash. Here's a better angle of the back here. In my opinion, it looks like the ZTE Prestige 2 on Boost Mobile, and it could possibly be the same phone, I guess. Cause the camera looks familiar. That's ZTE Prestige 2 on Boost Mobile. The camera lens, the camera flash has your AT&T logo, like I said, ZTE logo in your speaker on the bottom right of the back of the Maven 3. Bottom of the phone, you have your micro USB charging cable, your headphone. Your microphone. I gotta plug up my phone here. Here's a right side. Here's another angle from the front there. From the front again. Here's the left side. Gets your volume up and down buttons on the left. Right side, your power button. On top of the phone, you have your headphone jack and your noise cancellation microphone on top. And it looks like that's about all the pictures we get to see on the Maven 3. Key features of the ZTE Maven 3 is vibrant 5-inch FWVGA display. Let me zoom in here real quick so you guys see this a little bit better. Screen images are displayed with crystal clear, sharpness, and brilliant color. It's not gonna be as sharp, guys. It's gonna be pixelated as fuck. But this is a $30 phone, so you do get what you pay for here. And I think this is the same phone as the ZTE Prestige 2 on Boost Mobile, like I said before. Autofocus rear camera with flash, capture clear bright photos with 5 megapixel autofocus rear flash camera, and HD 720p video with 2 megapixel front facing camera. That is the camera specs there. 1.1 gigahertz quad-core processor. Get fast access to your favorite apps and websites without stumbling on performance. Without scrimping on performance. 8 gigabytes of memory, up to 32 gigabytes expandable storage. Plenty of room for all your photos, videos, music, and documents. So here's the phone right there, front and side there. In my opinion, it looks like the ZTE Prestige 2, but don't think so. The back of the phone reminds me of the Prestige 2 on like the camera lens and shit like that. But this is a budget phone, so you will get what you pay for here. So don't expect all the bells and whistles with this phone. Power, speed, and storage with quad-core processor and the Android Nougat operating system. You get fast access to apps and websites without scamping on performance, and with 8 gigabytes of memory and up to 32 gigabytes expandable storage, there's plenty of room for photos and music. So it runs Android Nougat, so that's really nice. Vibrant 5-inch scratch resistant display. Watch TV shows and movies in crisp detail and get extra protection against wear and tear with the durable glass screen. Here's the cameras, guys, front and back. Like I said, guys, back of the frame reminds me of the back of the frame reminds me of the ZTE Prestige 2 on Boost Mobile. So yeah, great pictures and video on the go. Capture photos in HD video, 720p video, and with the 5 megapixel rear camera and the 2 megapixel selfie camera with flash for clearer and brighter shots. Specifications, expand O. Alright, so the dimensions of the phone is right there. The phone weighs 5.53 ounces. The screen size, like I said before, is 5 inches. It's an FWVGA display, 854 by 480 pixels, and you're looking at 196 ppi there. It has 16 main colors. The cameras, like I've been saying for the last couple of times now, 5 megapixel with autofocus and 4 times digital zoom, 720p video, but you do get the playback 1080p video, which is interesting. Front-facing camera, 2 megapixels, selfie mode, multiple directional panoramic photos. Battery is 2115 milliamp, 18 hours of talk time, standby time up to 12 days, audio playback time, 24 hours with speaker, up to 56 hours with headset. The processor is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 210, quad-core 1.1 gigahertz, 8 gigabytes of memory, 32 gigabytes of expandable memory, microSD card support, of course, like I said, with 32 gigabytes of expandable memory, 1 gigabyte of RAM. It has Android 7 Nougat, probably 7.0 Nougat or 7.1. It has Google Now, obviously. It doesn't have Google Assistant because it doesn't have the hardware to support Google Assistant. It supports LTE bands 2, 4, 5, and 12. It has HSPA Plus with enhanced backhaul, 3G, GSM, Wi-Fi 82.11 BGN, Wi-Fi capability 2.4 gigahertz, Bluetooth 4.2, mobile hotspot up to 10 devices. Noise cancellation, noise suppression is fluent there. Wireless emergency alerts, yes. SIM type is a nano SIM card for the Maven 3. The apps, there's a lot of apps from AT&T. As you guys know, AT&T likes to preload their apps with a lot of shit. And apps preloaded from AT&T are Amazon Shopping, AT&T Call Protect, AT&T Device Help, DirecTV, Facebook, Lookout Security, My AT&T, AT&T Setup and Transfer, Visual Voicemail. Here are the preloaded apps that are come installed on the phone. These are like your basic apps and stuff like that. You get calculator, of course, calendar, calculator, Chrome, which is the internet browser, clock, contacts, downloads, Google Drive, Google Duo, File Manager, FM radio, Gmail, Google Keep, Maps, messaging, music, photos, Google Play, selfie, settings, sound recorder, voice sound recorder, video player, voice search, WPS Office, and YouTube. My AT&T provides fast, easy account access virtually anywhere, anytime. Web browser, native browser, and Google Chrome. So you get the ZTE browser, and you get Google Chrome on there as well. Your sensors is you get accelerometer, ambient light, digital compass, and proximity. Messaging and email is you get text messages. Of course, you can insert pictures, video clips, and sound clips easily. Messaging charges apply. Mobile email is POP3, IMAP, Yahoo Mail, Gmail, Microsoft Exchange, ActiveSync, and more. Microsoft Direct Push. Good mobile messaging. Yes, I'm not sure what the fuck that is. I guess your default music part is Google Play Music. Supports those music files there. External music controls via lock screen. Has your hearing aid compatibilities there. Sustainability, device eco rating. The AT&T Eco Rating 2.0 system gives you environmental and social details about this device. The system uses a total of 20 performance criteria across the 5 different attributes for a total rating of 1 to 5 stars. 19 to 25, 5 star, and 16 to 18, 4 star, 13 to 15, 3 stars, 10, 12, 2 stars, 8 to 9, 1 star. Substance of concern 2/4. Environmental preferable materials 1/3, I guess. Energy efficient and charging 1-1. End of life and recycle 2/2. Environmentally and socially responsible manufacturing 10 of 10. Total equal score 16 of 20. Please visit att.com/acrespace for additional details. There is no reviews on this phone just yet. No, there's no reviews on this phone. You can write one if you want. You can also ask questions if you guys need to. There's a couple questions on there. I want to keep going down here. And what you get in the box on the ZTE Maven 3 is your standard stuff. So don't expect much from this phone. You do get the quick start guide, charging brick, and micro USB charging cable, and that's pretty much it there. So yeah guys, there it is guys, the ZTE Maven 3 on AT&T Prepaid. This phone is available for $29.99. It's a budget phone, so you do get what you pay for here. So don't expect much from this phone. This is a budget phone. If you guys are looking for a backup phone, or a burner phone, a trap phone, or whatever the case may be, if you guys are looking for a phone for your kid or whatever, this phone could be it. But there's a disappointments in this phone. Obviously, this is a budget phone, so there's gonna be a lot of disappointments. And the disappointments I have with this phone is the ROM and the RAM. It's 2017, guys, and they're still selling phones with 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of ROM. So that's kind of sad, but it is what it is. It's like I said, if you're looking for a backup phone, a burner phone, trap phone, whatever, this could be for you guys. But don't expect much. So don't expect much from this phone, guys. So because you're not gonna get like all the bells and whistles and shit on her. At least it does have Android Nougat on there, so at least that's a win. Plus it has Android 7.0, 7.1 Nougat. Yeah. So it has Android Nougat on there. So like I said, this is the update from the ZTE Maven 2 from last year. That had Android Marshmallow in it last year, I think it was, or I'm not sure what the Maven 2 had last year when it came out. It probably had Marshmallow. But this one has Nougat, like I said, probably 7.1 or whatever. I doubt this one going Android though. I doubt it. The specs on here are terrible as fuck. It's terrible. I'm not even sure what the battery's like. 2,115 milliamps, something like that. So this phone, like I said, this phone would be good if you get a backup phone, a trap phone, or a burner phone, or whatever. You know, I would not recommend this as a daily driver phone, because it's not worth it. But if you're looking for a backup phone, then why not? It's $30. No contact me, why not? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.